Happy fall, y'all. No. All right. Now we in the fall season, and 2019 has been such a very transformative year for me. Like, I have stepped outside my comfort zone in so many ways. I have been planting so many different seeds each season. And right now, we are in fall season. And so, thus far this year, I have been learning so much more about myself as a woman that's truly stepping into her divine power, as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a friend, and even as a daughter. Um, I continuously to find myself growing and evolving. Um, this year, I can honestly say, has been the most vulnerable year that I have ever experienced. Um, I have been a lot honest with myself this year about my personal values, who I am, what kind of mother I want to be to my daughter, what kind of wife I want to be to my husband, and what kind of woman do I want to be for my community and for humanity. And I will be celebrating my first year postpartum um, next month in October, and that's the same month Addie will be turning 1. And it's a lot that I have been, it's a lot of spiritual downloads I have been downloading since um, I had added Sakori last year. And the reason why I have not been like, oh, uploading stuff and pictures and everything, because to me, the first year of having a baby is very sacred. Um, I really did become grounded maybe until of June of 2019 of this year. And after I had Addie, like my crown chakra was like cracked open. Like this whole year, I have been focusing on my sacral, my root chakra, and my solar plexus because I needed to become more grounded because I was on not even cloud 9, but maybe like cloud 30. Um, Especially when you having a baby with your when you have a baby with your twin flame and how much that energy is just powerful as fuck itself. So it's like my experience was really amazing. It was mainly like a healing experience for postpartum and even throughout the pregnancy. But overall, like, I just want to talk about just a little bit of um, what has been going on with me, and I have really been like in solitude mode. Sometimes y'all see me pop out, make a little video, make a status, upload pictures, and sometimes I pop right back in. And so, um, and so I really just have been allowing myself to heal mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically after having a baby, and the sacredness of making sure to do self-care after having a baby, because my first 3 months, my fourth trimester, actually, it's a lot of changes that happens where, I was comparing myself to other moms on Instagram because of the whole snapback, thing. And I'm like, that's not real. So for me, I'm learning to how to redefine what motherhood means to me as well. So, it's so much that it's so much I want to share. It's so much that I want to just share so much of everything I have been experiencing my full first year. My relationship with my hubby has been so amazing. We have been transforming, clearing, and healing out so much. And it's such a beautiful feeling. And this is September going into October, and I'm 29 years old. And at this, like, I just had the biggest epiphany last week. as far as what life is truly about. And what I truly understood was that life is about building your foundation, planting your seeds, and being the root of your foundation. Because without no foundation, you can't build off anything. And I realized my family is my foundation. Your personal life, your everyday living is your foundation. Your home is your sacred womb of what you create. And recently, this weekend, my sister Queen Tam, she created such a powerful event called Black Women It's Time to Heal Depression and Suicide, where I was able to listen to other Black women share their stories and their outlook on life, and realize how much a lot of traumas start from your foundation, which is your family. And all this time, this whole year, I have been healing so much within my own little family. I have been growing so much during my own little family, and have been creating new foundations with my own family. And I was going back and forth with my ego, my higher self, feeling like, oh, I need to do stuff outside the home. And it took me a while to feel comfortable to be more domestic in the home, because in society tells us to go outside the home, go outside the home, go outside the home. Everything that you need is outside the home. Your home is not a place for leisure or having a good time or healing. You have to continue to seek outside yourself. And even though home is where the heart is, I truly understood that my home is my heart, because it's my sacred space of where I heal, where I create, where I grow, where I love, where I show hospitality. And so, and going back to the event, just hearing all the different traumas based around the foundations of generational cycles and traumas that's passed down, it all stems from the family. It all stems from the home. And so the epiphany that I had recently this weekend is that, oh damn, is that I have been on the right path for so long as far as healing and clearing out so much within my foundation, which is my home. And that's when I realized I took that kind of for granted, to realize I have a harmonious, loving relationship with my honey and a beautiful, healthy relationship with my daughter. And that's a lot of stuff people yearn for, but doesn't know how to create that. And so, and over the weekend, that I realized that that was something that was very important, to have a strong foundation. And the whole time I'm thinking, oh, I want to focus on my purpose outside the home, da 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 da. And the whole time I have been working on my purpose, which was focusing on my foundation. Because when you build a strong foundation and you are the tree, people get to grow and evolve and expand from the branches of that tree. And every person is a tree. And it's up to you to be grounded and rooted in who you are, so that you can constantly to expand and see your fruits of your labor. And so because of that, I was so grateful hold on, y'all. There we go. But because of that, I am so grateful that I done burned a little bit of it.
Is this a model in here?
Yeah, it's a water bottle in there. It's in her fanny pack. It's in the oh, I was about to say you can mush it in the grass. No. It's in her diaper bag. So it was just a realization it was just a realization that, I'm on the right path, and truly understanding what life is really all about, and that life has a season, life is a cycle, and life is based on building your foundation to leave a legacy. And it's up to you to truly understand what legacy that you want to leave. And when you are being that, you have to be attracted to success.